So if you're a mortgage business or a financial planning business or protection and you're struggling to find leads, this might be the video you need to watch today, because I'm going to show you how Facebook ads can work to help you generate high value appointments on autopilot. So this, what I'm going to show you is, it's a bit of an insider access to one of my one-to-one coaching sessions that I did with a client. So you'll get access to this, and we'll go through setting up an ad campaign, the different components of an ad setup. There's a couple of secrets in here about how to let the algorithm do the work rather than clogging things up with the targeting, which a lot of people struggle with. So there's a few other tips in there, and yeah. So if you want to have a look, here we go.
I've already got it set up. Then just click into overview. Yeah, you've already got a campaign set up then. Um, there is a couple of things I need to do in terms of like putting the pixel on, which is like the thing that, like a tracking code. I need to put that onto the site. But basically, what we're doing, if you want to just have a click through, we'll not actually do anything, but we'll just click through it, actually, just get familiarized with the process. So if you, click create. So what we've been doing is, we'll keep that as auction. But then you see these different campaigns. So these the different objectives. So these are the Facebook algorithm knows how different people respond. So it'll show people more the ad to more people are more likely to fill in a lead form or page or go to the website, whatever it is. So we want to make sure that that is right to optimize it. So we do go for leads. So that's the whole objective, is obviously to get appointments booked, to get people to press the button. So yeah, press that. So I go with manual, continue. So this is the campaign level. So there's three kind of levels to the setup. Can you see there, where it says new leads campaign at the top, the blue button? Yeah. And next to that, can you see it says ad set? So that's the next kind of level. And then the actual ad. So within this campaign level, what we've just set up is just the basics of what we're wanting it to do.
Yeah.
Okay. What we've talked about, like the objective. There's not that much in there. But then in the ad set, if you just leave that off. Think everything. Yeah, that's a good point. What we'll need to do is categorize, because it's mortgage services. So if you click, I'm sure.
This one?
Yeah.
Or
no, it's financial services. Oh no, sorry, it is housing.
as for credit cards, long-term finance, currency, investment
it's
services,
housing actually,
insurance services.
Well, it says in housing, it's got home insurance, mortgages
or other related opportunities. Yes, maybe it's that one then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, just click next.
Interesting. I think anything else?
No. So this is the ad. This is the ad set level. So this is where we're going to set again what we want it to do in terms of, as you can see there, the conversion. So we want people to fill out a form on the website. So it'll be leads at the top one, website generated through leads through website. Generate leads through website. And then down here we set the targeting and the budget. So we don't need to do anything for customer result at the minute, because we don't know what that's going to be. Around 7 days, the click-through attribution. Just go down Well, view. I just changed that view to 7 days. Ah, it's not actually. All right, just leave that as it is then.
Where fix things.
Yeah, that's all right. Just leave that. Then just come down a bit, and then so we set your budget there. We'll sort that out when we actually set the campaign. Obviously, we can think about that then. And then just come down a little bit further. Oh, that's right. So this is where you set the targeting. So the targeting doesn't need to be a lot of people. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. Because you can put down their like interests. Thing it's in. Obviously, you've got the location. So we're going UK wide, aren't we? It's just UK, and then like I say, I just leave it open 1865 plus. Obviously, gender all. Detailed targets.
Yes. Do you want to leave it that wide in the wide age range? I mean, it's rare that I get clients that are under
Yeah.
25 or over
So I've never
55.
Yeah, I've never touched it because it's with all this targeting stuff. This is where people mess up with Facebook ads when they put a load of narrow targeting options in there, and they'll put loads of interest-based targeting to target loads of different groups of people. But when you do that, it stops the Facebook algorithm being able to do its work. So
Okay.
a lot more. So if you segregate it really narrow and just showing your ad to a small amount of people, there's nothing for it to learn from out of that little subsector of people. But with the bigger perspective, when you leave it broad, the Facebook algorithm knows everything about everybody, so it can work things out for itself if you give it a bit of leeway and let it work for itself. There's a lot more power in doing that. So like even I've just tested running a campaign where it was literally just to anyone in the UK, 18 to 65. There was literally no target, just broad, and it just let Facebook find the right people because it knows as long as obviously we've got the right words in the ads, and yeah, it knows who to serve it to because it learns who it's getting the attention of, and then it'll just show that to more people. The same as the person that originally showed an interest in it and clicked on it or hovered over it or whatever it is, and then it'll just show it to more of those.
I haven't really started with that.
Yeah, I believe that's it's not important. I've got Facebook and I do run ads to both, but probably 80-90% of the stuff that I get comes through Facebook. So if you just go down a little bit further. So what we're starting with is just image ads. So single image. And if you go, so obviously down there, we're going to set, we'll just go a little bit down. Would put the website, obviously the URL for johnwedigan.com/masterclass or whatever it is, just to get people on there.
No.
You can go through there. If you go into sites, yeah, you can do that either way. And then I just put it in the display link as well below. Not but I just type just delete out the HTTP. Not in that one, just in the display one. So that's just how it shows up. So there's no point having that urged. So yeah, so what we'll do, if we press set up creative above, just a little bit above. Yeah. Dial yeah. Image ad. So obviously we'll do it now because we've not got the ad yet, but basically what we'll be doing, I think, with my way I do things, what we'll do is originally we'll set up one like test campaign. We'll put about 5 different images in that test campaign to find, because that's the main kind of variable that's going to make it or break it. Is going to be the image, because that's what people see. And so that's what we need to test first to find out. Because this first process is just about testing things, just to find out what's working and what's not. So there's different parts to the ad. Obviously, like I said, there's the image, but then there's also like the text, which goes obviously like the caption, the copy that goes with it, and there's the headline. So there's 3 main kind of parts of the ad. And so what we're going to be doing is just testing to find out which combination of those is going to be best. Because and just throwing it all out there, and just this is the beauty of digital marketing and paid ads. You can find out easily what's working and what's not. Like if you put out an ad in a magazine or something, you've got nothing to go off because you're not getting any feedback. But with this, it's a beautiful thing in which you can find out what's working and what's not, and get rid of the stuff that's not, and put more money into the stuff that is. And it's just a constant kind of battle, really, constant process of iteration, just finding what works, reading the metrics. Let me just show you my ads manager. I'll show you some ads that are running that I've got going at the minute, and you can get a better idea of what I mean in terms of the metrics and stuff. So as I said, these are the campaigns that's just started this month, I think. So that's the campaign level we're looking at, and you can read obviously the metrics here and the results. So it's only the reach of the total, because I've got multiple ads within each of these campaigns. So that's the total of all the ads that within each of those campaigns. And it tells you the views, the amount spent, impressions, the amount of link clicks, the cost CPM, that's cost per 1,000 impressions, click-through rate. So that is going to be the main metric that we're looking at, click-through rate. So that's the percentage of people who are clicking through to our landing page, to the funnel. And obviously, that's the whole objective of the ad. It's not to sell your service; it's just to sell that click to get them to the funnel. So, yeah, there's other metrics and things in here, but that's the main one where we're looking at. This is a little bit different to what you do, because it's similar. Because at the minute, this is just for me to sell a 5-day challenge thing I'm doing, and just to get people to opt into a lead form. So it is similar, but I'm not wanting to get more call. But so yeah, when I click through to the ad sets, I've got two different ad sets here. And so just click through into the ads. I'll show the ads. So in fact, I think we're going into the breakthrough one. Let me show the discovery ones first. Because what we're doing is, like I said, I'm testing things in discovery, and then once I've found a winning ad, I'll break that out into the breakout one on its own, because I know that's working then, so I can put a bit more budget behind that. And so yeah, it's just, like I said, I'm just finding, and I'm just always testing new ads constantly, and to find out what's working and what's not. I'm just shutting down the ones that aren't, and moving on with the ones that aren't, breaking them out into that other campaign. Yeah, like I said, click-through rate is the main thing that we're looking at. So that one's got really good. That's a testimonial. So testimonials do really well. So that's like 6.1. Well, anything over 1 is beaten, really. Anything under 1, and we definitely want to get rid of it. But 6 is really good. So that just shows that the image is resonating with the people that want it to, because it's getting a lot of clicks, because people are clicking through to the landing page. It's not just views. We don't care about views as a whole, because that's a really broad metric. We want the deeper funnel metric, the stuff that's more valuable, which is the people who are actually taking an interest in clicking the link. We know it's working then, because they're doing what we want them to do, which is click the link and go through. And these ads that have got high click-through rates, we know that they're working because it's doing what we want them to do. But yeah, and they say I'm just getting AI to create all these images, and it's so easy now. Obviously, these are, again, showing the pain, really. Obviously, obviously what I do is, what I'm selling here is basically what we're doing now. We're attracting brokers who are struggling and in a lot of pain. So it's showing the frustration that they're going through, I think, in terms of relying on referrals, and then just the way lead generation is in financial services. So yeah, so ChatGPT did those 2, I think. That was done by that Leonardo.
Yeah.
And this one was a bit more processed, a bit more polished, and I did it in Canva. But it doesn't mean it's going to work any better when it is more processed. I think often it's the opposite. Just basic images without any text on them work a lot better. And it's a hell of a lot easier because it doesn't take any work to do that. You just get ChatGPT to create it, and it's done. You don't have to surround Canva for 20 minutes, half an hour, or whatever. And then just tested these. But what I've done previously, I'll just show you all the images. In fact, have you got another? What time do you have to leave, Joel?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, cool. Let me just show you some of the images I've used in the past. Because in the past, I've purely just used like personal images of me and the kids and stuff, because they do work really well. So these are all the images that I've tested over time. So you just see, just recently, I've just been doing these AI ones. They've been produced by AI. And then there's like testimonials. They work really well. And then, like I say, pictures of me and the kids. That one did mega well. Smiling, happy faces. People just like to see that. And the Facebook algorithm actually gives preference to those kind of images as well in terms of the ads. So it will give them more reach, because it wants people to come off their platform with a positive feeling. So, and that's what Facebook is, isn't it? It's pictures of people with the kids and families and stuff. So, so they do work really well as well. So it's worth, like I said, the only way really to know what works and what doesn't is just to throw it out there and test things. So that first process is just a constant process of testing and just constantly testing, always just trying new things. It's so easy to do, especially when you've already got all this stuff. You've already got pictures of you, and then with the AI stuff, just knock that up in a second. So it doesn't really need any creation as such. It's not like we're spending hours to create an ad to test it. You can just, beauty of it is, you can just throw it out as it is. And often, like I said, the stuff that's not really polished often does work better than the stuff that looks, because basically, I think ads that look like ads don't work well. Because I know it sounds counterproductive, but people when they can smell an ad, they just subconsciously switch off to it because we like that. We don't want to be controlled by things. It's a subconscious thing. So people just switch off when they think they're being sold to, don't they? So that's the same with the ads, I think. So the least they look like an ad, the better. So yeah, I just have a think about things in terms of if you've got some images you can use already, like say like pictures of you or pictures of the kids. Are you all right with you and the kid pictures of you? Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Like, I'll get the dog as well and get something.
Yeah.
So as far as the contents goes, we just maybe have a look through my LinkedIn post and see what kind of what's having good spread, or what do you think? Yeah.
So there's two things.
What's the trick there?
Yeah, well, there's two ways we've got about it. One is, like you said, use stuff that's worked well on organic, and the other is we can get ChatGPT to create some ads for us, some copy, using the transcript again. What we've done, like we did before when we put the transcript into ChatGPT, so it's got context. So we can say create 5 different ad copies based on the transcript for this VSL funnel.
Okay.
And it'll just create us loads of variations. So we can